Surprised heading into this fight that you were the betting underdog just with how much more experience you had than Chase Hooper?
No, I'm always the underdog, I feel. So it's not nothing new to me, man. I'm always ready to prove somebody wrong, and I'm always ready to fight uphill.
Where does this win rank for you? Because you really look like comfortable out there, very complete performance. Did you feel? How did you feel in the cage tonight?
I felt very comfortable. I felt very calm. I felt patient, and that's a big thing for me. That sometimes I do rush things, and sometimes I make mistakes rushing things as well. And I definitely felt more mature in this fight for sure.
Did you feel like anywhere the fight went, you had the advantage? We've seen some submission wins from you, but on the feet especially, you look very comfortable and just sort of a step ahead than he was.
Well, definitely, I did feel the advantage on anywhere I went to the ground. I didn't feel like he was close at catching me with anything. I did feel like I could have took his back, but instead of going for it, I decided to play more patient and put him into my world, which is the striking world, and just make him a lot more uncomfortable. But no, I felt confident in every single aspect of that round, and I mean those rounds in that fight.
I know you came off a win in your last fight. It was close. Was there pressure heading into this? I know there's always pressure when you go into a fight, but I know you've lost a few here and there. Did you feel like another loss here might have caused your exit from the UFC? Was there any more pressure there?
No, I never feel that I'm going to leave the UFC. I feel that even though I win or lose, I bring it. I make an exciting fight, and people want to see that kind of fight. I'm a game fighter. I'm a true martial artist, and I love what I do, and people can see that. And whether they want to see me win or lose, they want to see me in that UFC octagon. And I believe I'm a roster fighter. You can't get rid of me, and I'm going to stay here for a long time.
And just last one for me, is there any opponents that interest you next? I know this is a fresh win for you, but do you have your eye on anyone in the division for your next fight?
Well, I got to be honest with you, and I say this a lot. I don't watch the sport. I can't. I don't watch sports at all, so I don't know a lot of people in my weight class or in the UFC roster, honestly. So, whoever they give me next, as long as it progresses my career, I'm ready.
I like the honesty. Enjoy the victory tonight.
Thank you very much.
We'll go next to Jay Anderson with Cage Side Press. Your line is open.
Hey, thanks very much. And Alex, first of all, congratulations on the win. I just want to follow up on something you said. You called yourself, the underdog, always looking to prove people wrong. Does that sort of chip on your shoulder approach make you a better fighter, do you think?
I definitely I feel like it makes you more composed because, in a sense, it's almost like I don't have anything to lose. But I always feel that way since I have such a great love for martial arts that being in there and getting better every time, I've already won. And I don't feel like you can truly beat a person that doesn't allow himself mentally to be beat. No matter if you put me down this fight or the next fight, I'm going to come back and I know I'm going to come back stronger. So I love being in there. Whether I win or lose, I love being in there. I love trading blows. I love bleeding. I love making them bleed. So I want to be in your face. I want the 15 minutes. If it ends early, then you didn't belong there. But I want those 15 minutes. So I don't care.
And you talked post-fight about getting better, even if it's just 1% after every fight. In your performance tonight, was there any lessons that you learned, anything that you can take away to become a better fighter next time?
Definitely. I definitely want to work more on my grappling and more on my wrestling. I felt it's gotten a lot better since I kept working on it. I definitely want to progress that more, as well as my composure. I felt like that was one of the biggest things that shined out here tonight, and I really want to keep working on that. That when I stay patient, I'm fast. I'm fast in the moment, and I don't need to be moving around. How would you say, meaninglessly? That I can really pick and choose my times to be quick and to be strong.
What did you think of Hooper tonight? Because he's been hyped up a fair bit. He's a young kid. He did show a lot of heart. You had him hurt a couple times. What do you think his prospects are?
Man, he's definitely talented. He hits harder than I thought he would, for sure. And he's definitely cleaned up his stand-up. He needs to work more on his stand-up, that's for sure. And tighten up his grappling offense, just to be honest. But other than that, the guy has a lot of talent. He has a long career ahead of him, I feel.
This is the first time you've won 2 in a row since 2016. So how does that feel right now?
I haven't really been keeping count, and I guess it feels pretty good. Another winning streak, I guess, as little as it may be, but I haven't really given any too much thought, honestly.
Well, definitely something to build off of. I know you said you don't really watch the sport, you don't have anyone in mind. What about a time frame, though? Because we've seen some people manage to take some quick turnaround fights, even though we're in a pandemic. UFC needs fighters to fill these cards. So when do you think you'd want to be back?
I want to be on the first Fight Island fight. I'm ready. Make it that quick of a turnaround. Whenever we're going to go to Fight Island, I got to be there.
Swim trunks are packed, ready to go to the island?
Excuse me. Too much blood. But yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the win again tonight, man. Best of luck moving forward.
Thank you very much.
We'll go next to Jim Varsalone with the Miami Herald. Your line is open.
Yes, congratulations. I'm wondering, you take us through that, especially that first round. Having your experience, having him being so young in the fight game, did you feel like after that first round, okay, this is mine. I got this fight under control. I don't think the kid's going to be able to throw anything more different at me. Did you get that sort of feel, or was there a different feel going on?
No, definitely. After that first round, I dropped him. I hurt him. I hurt him to the body as well. I touched him up a lot. And I knew from before the fight, not after the first round, that he wasn't going to throw anything different at me, that he wasn't going to be prepared for me. I saw it in his eyes in the weigh-in. He would not make eye contact with me. And I keep remembering like how Mike Tyson says, I know when I got somebody when they don't want to look in my eyes. And I knew that I got him right there. I knew that he was nervous. And he had a lot of respect, too much respect for me. And I think that's where I took the advantage of.
When you look at this fight, how do you put this one now in perspective, just going forward and what you want to do?
It's definitely a fight that showed my maturity, that showed my growth in this sport and in the UFC. I was just like Cooper, one of the youngest fighters, and I grew up here in the UFC. So it definitely showed my composure and it showed my maturity.
Tell us about your team in Miami. It's the Freedom Fighters MMA, correct?
Yeah, Freedom Fighters. It's my original coach, Manuel Lopez. The other corner that I had here tonight was Landry, and he moved out from Texas so that he can join our team as well. And everybody on my team, even Jose Caceres, my brother, everybody on my team has given me everything that I needed. They helped me a lot. And I still take my lessons that I learned from the MMA lab, John Krause, Benjamin Henderson, all those guys. I still hold them close to my heart because what they gave me is something that I cannot give back. And the only way that I can give back is by showing them my performances out there in the cage.
You're showing very well for that and showing much respect for your fighting and also for your fight training center. And I'm curious because in South Florida, obviously we have American Top Team. Hard Knocks 365 is now Sanford MMA, and there's a lot of training there. But you're representing a different club, a different team. And what does that mean to you and to that team to be able to get a win, be on a big show like this, and show, hey, we've got a good group down there too?
No, for sure. I know there's a lot of big gyms out in Florida, but I honestly don't feel they're as hungry as we are. We come from a hole in the wall. We're building up slowly, and we're making it better every day. We're cleaning up our act, but we come from nothing. And so we're ready to take it from anybody who put in front of us. That's for damn sure.
And then lastly for me, just what is it like for you being in South Florida, being from Miami, and just being representing the 305?
It's a great feeling, man. It's a great feeling. It's been a long time since I've been back home, but I always keep my home, South Florida, in a nice place in my heart, And even though I know a lot of people in South Florida are naysayers and doubters of me, it doesn't matter. I got love for my city. And even though you might not show it to me, I'm going to prove it to you with my performances. So,
hey, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you at Fight Island.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Alex. You're all set.
Thank you.